If you're looking for any TCG accessories, check out Imperium Duelist at the link below. They offer a wide variety of products such as sleeves, deck boxes, dice, binders, apparel, and playmats, including my very own playmat Blazing Permafrost, which is on sale now. You can get all of these amazing products for 10% off using my discount code WinterKills10off at checkout and support the channel in the process. How's it going, guys? Winter Kills here, bringing you a locals deck profile. Got my friend Adam here with his Drytron list that you guys have been asking for. So without further ado,
what's going on, guys? This is the Drytron dueling deck that was just recently featured on the channel. And get right into it. So 3 alpha, 3 zeta. I think everybody plays 3 of these. They're crazy. Definitely the best Drytrons. Got 2 gamma. This one's still really good to draw. If you don't draw it, you just send it off Curious. And then the 1 of Delta, it's really good because I'm not playing Prosperity, and I don't really want to purchase that card either. Not worth it in my opinion. Just play Delta, draw a free card. That's it for the Drytrons. Just got 2 Manju for the Fairies, and the 1 of Lancia because you searched off the Abenton still. And then 2 Ash just for the other hand trap. It's 41 right now, and these are the only 3 hand traps I'm playing because you play Droplet in the deck. And especially for our locals, we really don't need that many hand traps. There's only 1 Dragon Link player, then we had 7 Shaddoll duelists today. So
oh my god.
Definitely don't want to play too many hand traps against that stuff, especially since this deck hard loses Duinda. And for the rituals, 3 Battlelord, literally the best card in the deck. This card's crazy. Stops all the hand traps, especially if you open it with its ritual spell. I play a small Megalith package, just the 2 full 1 Ophiel. I don't play the Bethor because it's kind of a brick. If you just see that, you just want to be
commit no longer alive.
Yeah, you just want to commit no longer alive. These are fine because they're all engine, and this could summon this if you hard open both, so it's kind of nice. And then Best Girls, still playing them. We're not playing the other fairy shit. It's just not that great. Vanity's Ruler's kind of mids.
Yeah.
I just want to play the Battlelord, do the combo, and just make a nice board at the end there. And none of the spells, 3 Nova, 3 Emergency. Pretty self-explanatory. They're crazy. And then we got just 2 Chaos Space, 2 Fafnir, and 2 Prep. So I had to cut some things down just to make it closer to 40, but it's still 41. This isn't that great of a card. You could honestly probably cut this all together because you just want to see Nova or Medionis off of Zeta if you can. So they could probably just cut this down to 1, make it 40 if you really wanted to. Chaos Space is alright. It's just very it's kind of underwhelming, especially if you don't draw it with a Drytron itself. Like, it's not that great to like pitch anything because you want to pitch a Drytron to get the Battlelord off of this. And then Prep is just prep. Yeah, I would play that more, but we have some people maining Droll at our locals, so that's why I'm just playing 2. 3 Evolution. This card is crazy. People are just playing it at 1, but you just want to open it with Battlelord as much as possible and then still have full combo with it. Just because you just turn off all the hand traps and just go in.
Very nice. 1
Medionis, pretty self-explanatory, you only need 1. And then 3 Droplet for my 6 going second cards with 1 Lancia, 2 Ash. That's all you really need. For at least our format, like if there was more Dragon Link, I'd probably play a couple more hand traps, cut either the Chaos Space or the Fafnirs down. But that's it for the main deck.
Onto the extra.
Pretty standard, yep. Got the 2 Link 1s for the combo, for the Curious combo. This comes up to take a lot of stuff since people don't still play around this. I don't know why.
True.
Link 2s. IP is what you usually end on. At least you try to end on this, and then a bunch of other things. These are for breaking boards. And the Link 3 is just the Unicorn and the Curious. Pretty self-explanatory. This card's insane.
The Curious play is so good in here.
So good. Dump Medionis, dump Gamma, dump another Drytron you didn't have, and just pop off. You could either end on this or end on Appaloosa. Speaking of Appaloosa, Exco World, these are for games. These are just either end on this or go into IP for that. And then I play the 1 of Underworld Goddess. She's kind of nice. Because with the end board, you could make her using one of your opponent's monsters, or you could just go into her to, like, for going second just to break a board. If there's like a problematic monster you can't get over, like a Dragoon or something along those lines, you know. That's it for the links. Just a couple XCs here. Got the Bird, Downer, Dweller, and Zeus.
Nice.
Pretty much standard. You're trying to end on Dweller most of the time with the Ophiel and Manju play. Ideal end board is the Dweller, either a Curious and a Link Karibo, or like an IP and the Curious in this. Just so you could use Dweller effect, Link into whatever you need to then. And you usually still end with like at least 3 to 4 extra cards in hand during the end of the combo. One of them's usually Lancia because you searched off the Ben 10. That's it for the extras. Getting to the side. This could be for whatever your locals is currently. Because I'm not playing any bigger tournaments right now, just locals. So 3 droll. The second Lancia, because you could search it. Double Bell. And then the third Ash. Nice. All for going second. Mostly for Dragon Link. These are all coming in against Dragon Link. There's only one person who plays it though, so. But they're good against other matchups. There's a lot of overlapping things with those cards. And then all the hate for Schism. We do not want to lose that card.
True, true.
This could also be, Lancia could also be for Schism. Same with Bell. But yeah, these are mostly just for Schism and just like back-row decks. And there's some Mystic Mind players that are locals, so like all these help against those matchups. And I would say they're pretty self-explanatory, but for the current meta, there's nothing really like too crazy other than Mystic Mine or Shadal's here, so they're just pretty standard for our locals.
Makes sense for locals.
Yes, sir.
One question I had, do you know the other Vendread card, the Vendread Slayer?
Yeah, Slayer.
How come you're not playing that? Because I saw some other lists that were playing the other ritual and the other Vendread. Is there no reason that you're not playing those?
I just wanted to keep it a very like condensed package, just the Battle Lords and then the 3 ritual spells, because even late game, you could, if you draw like a prep or something, or you have prep in your opening, you could just prep back a Vendread Evolution, and then if you put back a Battle Lord with Chaos Space, if you milled it or whatever, or you started with it, you could still have like that play for next turn, just to start your next turn with the Evolution.
Sounds
so it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Even if you don't get to use it next turn, it's just a free card in your hand. If you still have like all 3 Battle Lords in play, you can just use it to pitch with a Nightmare or like something like that. So
nice. So nothing else you would change with the list going forward, or just maybe try to get it down to 40?
Probably just try to get it down to 40, or I might try the Slayer stuff. I haven't really looked into it that much though, so I don't know too much about it. Like what's the main reasons to play it? I know Slayer has like a lot of recursion and like, same with the other ritual spell, but I haven't looked into it yet. I actually I haven't really been testing out the other Vendread stuff at all. Like I looked at some of the other monsters; they seemed cool, but I think I'm just gonna stick with like just the small packages of each.
Good.
Yeah. Same with the Megalith package. I kind of like Bethor, but at the same time, don't really want to add an extra brick to the deck because the deck does kind of brick still. Like especially with 3 evolution, if you draw like 3 of that, you just want to die. So,
yeah,
like,
true.
But yeah.
All right, well, thank you for the driest of Tron profile.
Thank
Very
you.
much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching.
Appreciate
Leave a
it.
like if you enjoyed. Yep. And we'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, last but not least, a shout out to all of our YouTube channel members here, especially our Divine level channel members, and they are Zors Cadillacs 84 and Remtrox H. Thank you guys so much for your continued and very generous support of the channel.